Hey guys, Gator here with a little update thingy. This is like my third time recording this. I was gonna do it on Showdown at first, like Showdown Live slash update, but then I just could not concentrate, like at all. So I'll probably just put some random shit in the background. Um, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Just because there's just been a lot of questions this past month. The only thing on my channel is this co-op with Joey. Ultra Moons are right around the corner. So I want to know what I'm planning for that. And yeah. Um, so there's like things. There's two things that could happen in the next month. Um, I guess I should talk about the bad one first. Okay, because that like ties into my current situation. This semester has been kicking my ass, dude. Like, worst semester I've ever experienced in any school ever lifetime, like so bad. It's a challenge, and I feel like if I could get through this semester, it would just prove so much. um, this is the first semester where I feel like if I don't pass some of my classes, it's not because I was too lazy or something like that. I really feel like it would be because I just wasn't good enough, or like I just couldn't adapt fast enough. um, a lot of my classes, well, basically all my classes this semester require me to do stuff outside of the class, like more hands-on sort of learning. And I've taken a couple classes like that before here and there. Like there's one class I took a couple semesters ago where like we go to like press meetings and you'd have to like ask, you have to be like basically writing news articles and going to press meetings and shit, asking questions, whatnot, like an actual job sort of feel. Um, but basically all my classes are like that this time around, and I'm doing so much stuff like outside of the classroom. Like a couple weeks ago, there was a whole week where we just go to movies, and we'd have to take notes and write critique on it and shit. Um, and I think that same week we had to. There's another class where I had uh, people in my damn house, and they had to help me clean my house a little bit. It was such a fucking mess. We had to make a commercial where like we had to use like no sound or some shit. It's like, okay, so you get a little bit of like what it's like to be a critique person or whatever, and some production experience. And like one of my final project assignments is that I have to pick some subject about Tokyo and go around and take pictures of it. It's a photo essay or something. Like for example, you could do like old cafes in Tokyo. Then you have to go around and find all the old cafes, take pictures of them, and like maybe Photoshop them like black and white or some bullshit, and like write about them. That's one of my projects, and like I'm doing this stuff every week, doing hands-on stuff on top of writing multiple. Like I feel like I've written, like I'm not exaggerating. I think I write like 4 papers minimum per week, like full-blown, like 5-page something papers per week, and I have like 3 more due this week. And I haven't even finished one of them, just because I just had other stuff to do. I don't know. It's just been a lot of stuff, and it's like, just, it's forced me to change my lifestyle. It's forced me to do that, in some healthy ways and some in not healthy ways. Like cooking with Gator is the biggest meme ever, but I still wanted to do something like that because I wanted to eat healthy. But I haven't been able to because I just don't feel like I have the time. I'm always feeling stressed. I feel like I'm just getting fat. not exercising, not any like thing like that. Just like I'm scared because of school, because I'm really confused, because like a lot of these classes I'm taking, there's so much stuff that's like subjective, and I don't know. I'm used to math and science and hard answers. Like there's no like, oh, I feel like 2 + 2 is 4. So no, 2 + 2 is 4. Stop. You know. And so when you're doing stuff like critiquing or like making a film or taking pictures, a lot of it's like subjective. And this, I've already explained this in a couple of videos before. My confidence isn't that great when it comes to believing like in myself. So just a lot of adversity this semester. It's making me change myself as a person, which could be a good thing. I think it is. I'm forced to like I can't sit on my ass all day on my computer and still do well in class. I'm forced to go out there and learn some things about the real world. So it sucks, but I think if I can get through this semester, it'll be a huge achievement. if I can get through in one piece. Because right now I'm just drained completely. Physically, emotionally, mentally, just completely drained. But there's still like a month left, so we'll see how that goes. Like I haven't even picked a topic for my final project for those photos yet. Like I need to go like explore some more stuff or like make some friends. That's one thing I still haven't done, even though I've been here for like 2 years. I haven't made a single friend at school. Like I'm just not good at making friends. I don't know. Like I'm just too awkward or too reserved, or I don't know what it is. I haven't made a friend since high school. Like even some of my online friends, I feel like the connection is just not there anymore. For one reason or another. I just haven't spent much time doing what they do, like interests or conflicting interests, or just not being on my computer as much, or whatever the case. It's different. It's different. I feel kind of isolated right now in a time where I feel like that's the worst possible thing, even though like isolation in the past was totally okay. So yeah, so because of this, I don't know if I'm gonna pass these classes until the day I see the grade. Like I really just can't tell. So the bad outcome is that I don't pass the classes. If I don't pass the classes, I'm going back to Tokyo, 100%. Not going back to Tokyo. Well, okay, so I'm moving this month because my apartment building is being refurbished or something, which is a complete other hassle by itself. Like finding a place in Tokyo is so stupid. But not go back. I didn't mean to say go back to Tokyo, but I did want to touch upon that. So I have to move before the semester ends. So if I don't pass these classes, I'm leaving Tokyo, which means I'd be like moving into a new place for like 2 weeks, which makes like no fucking sense. But yeah, if I don't pass the semester, this is like the last straw, because I've already dropped out of college once when I was a computer science major. And I know my dad does not want me to fucking come back. Like I'm 23 years old. I don't even want to go back living with my parents. So if I don't pass this semester, like the only option left is like join the military, and even then, like I'm completely out of shape, so I'd have to like get in shape for that. I can't like flip burgers or like bag groceries. I can't see myself doing it, and also on top of that, I don't even know if I can even live off of something like that. Just because I know I have to start paying student loans once I'm out. I just no money, and I don't want to deal with all that anyway. I just really hope I pass, because if I do pass, I feel like I can continue this lifestyle change even further. Like once I don't have to worry about school, still go out there, maybe make a friend or two, something like that. Start eating healthy, like start like running again and whatnot. Do more exploring, and then like make all those into like YouTube videos and stuff. Because like cooking with Gator is like a fat meme, but like I said, I still want to do it. So you can like cook stuff. We can go explore Tokyo like vlog style, and like try and be a little bit more professional in some areas, just so, because if I do graduate with a communication degree, I see myself going into like the production field in some shape or form mainly. There are other options like being an English teacher if I'm not completely sure yet for a little bit, or like writing, which so I don't know how it's going to work out exactly, but either way there's going to be a big change on the channel, and it's either like right now it's just like on life support with the co-op thing, and that's all really I think I have time for until I finish the semester, is just this co-op thing. So when I do finish the semester, it's either going to be the channel's just going to stop completely because I fucked up and I feel like it's like the last straw, or it changes. My attitude will change a little bit, I hope, because my lifestyle will change. I do believe a healthy body is a healthy mind. Get on the right track. We can incorporate more IRL things, and I think showing my viewers, which I basically think y'all as my second family, that you know, I'm trying to eat more healthy or whatnot. Like set a goal, but like make it a public goal, because I feel like when I set a goal for myself, it doesn't mean as much as if I make like a promise or something to someone else. Like if I told like my mom I'm getting my paper done by the end of the week, and then like she forced me to show her and stuff, like she wanted to see it at the end of the week, I'd probably get it done, compared to like I'm telling myself, like I'd probably get it done a lot earlier than telling myself like, oh, you got a paper due at the end of the week. I've always been like that. I don't know what you call that. So I'm just hoping I can do something like that. As far as Ultra Sun and Moon is concerned, I don't plan on doing them some Let's Play, because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of that crap, and everyone wants to play it by themselves anyway. And I'm probably not going to touch the game until December. So I do want to try and get VGC a little bit, because maybe that means I can like go to events here or something, and like it's just doing more stuff outside. I just want to get on a schedule. Get on some schedule that I'm happy with, and that once the next semester starts, if I do pass this one, I can continue on that schedule. And have some organization in my life. That's all I really want. And I think it'd be cool if we could see that through my videos as well. Because like, I remember Joey asked me an interesting question in one of our co-op things, and it was like, why are you like a defeatist? I remember he used the word defeatist. I don't remember the exact question, but he said the word defeatist because I remember, because it was it's Archeot's freaking ability. So it's like, why are you quick to give up or something like that? And I think he was referring to like Pokemon, and I gave him some answer about like how the metagame isn't the same as when I first started playing, so it's not the same feel, which is like partially true. But at the same time, I know for sure that I can be a defeatist in the real world as well. And right now I'm like super frustrated and stressed all the time, and I think that manifests itself through all the games I play, because it's not only Pokemon where I'm quick to give up, or like I can, like, you know, itzGator or whatever the fuck. It's not always been like that. I definitely think it's a problem stemming, like the root is something that's like a real world problem. It's not a video game problem. So hopefully, if with once I move to a new place, a new fresh environment, try and do some stuff here and there, and hopefully accomplish that stuff, like you'll see a change in my attitude as well towards certain things, and then hopefully that shows through my videos. Because itzGator is cool and all, and I still get angry sometimes, but like being angry all the time, that's not healthy for anybody. And there's a lot of times where I just feel frustrated like all the time. So hopefully I just get through the semester in one piece. It's basically the sum up. And if I do, good things to come. I hope. I really do hope. And if I don't, goodbye. That's pretty much all I can say on that. Alright. Yeah, this is that. Okay, this wasn't even that long. Nice 12 minutes. That's all I had to say. I hope that... I already said it. I should... Just thanks for sticking around if you still stuck around. Because I feel like this channel's been a shitstorm over the years. Like a ridiculous ups and downs, and I don't know if it's ever gonna... I might just still be that way, but I'm hoping for some ups. That's all. The man's just hoping for some ups. Alright.